to see you. This is Sephiroth, and this is Wildfire Gaming's playthrough of Skyrim. A little bit is... oh. Excuse me for a moment.
Thought I heard something.
As I was saying, a little bit has happened since our last meeting. We've continued down the path of an honorable companion, as you can see by my shield, brother here. Say something for the fans, Farkas.
We need to get back to your Vasker.
Yes, well, we will eventually. And so, I've been tested, if you will, with Farkas, with flying colors. You could consider me a member of the Companions now. But while I was out and about at Whiterun Hold, I thought I might do a little exploring. Perhaps take care of these thugs that threatened that woman, the Red Guard in Skyrim. Skyrim is a lawless place. It needs order. The kind of order that only I can provide. And provided I will. In the name of justice and righteousness. As I walk my path of honor.
Now ain't this a surprise?
Is it?
You can take me? This dead.
Healed, and I may still heal.
Argo?
You won't live.
I'll rip you in half.
Take your time down there, Farkas. Sartor's not messing around. Neither am I. Good to see you caught up, brother. Let's get moving. Just a moment.
Here, hold! You've proven your strength, boy. Let's avoid any more bloodshed. I think you and I have some things to talk about.
Perhaps we do.
What do you need? Good morning.
We'll soon see. It just so happens that I've been sent here to kill you.
Of course. Sent by... What is it that she's calling herself these days? Shazra? Sadia? One of those, correct? Did she appeal to your sense of honor? Your greed? A more base need, perhaps? It doesn't matter. No doubt she's convinced you that she's the victim. But...
Sadia told me. You're assassins.
Assassins? No, nothing so crass. Sadia, as you know her, is wanted by the noble houses of Tanith for treason. We were hired to see her return to Hammerfell for her crimes. You can help us with that. And make sure no one else gets hurt.
And just say I was going to entertain your idea. What was her crime?
She sold the city out to the Aldmeri Dominion. Were it not for her betrayal, Tanith could have held its ground in the war. The other noble houses discovered her betrayal, and she fled. They want her brought back alive. The resistance against the Dominion is alive and well in Hammerfell, and they want justice.
And what would you have me do?
She trusts you, at least to some extent. She sent you after us, and has no reason to think that you'd do anything other than that. Convince her that we'll be coming for her, and she needs to leave. Lead her to the stables outside Whiterun. We'll be waiting to take her into custody. I'll gladly share a portion of the bounty in return for your efforts in seeing proper justice done.
Look, brother. I was hired to kill you. And that's what I intend to do.
I'd hoped we could work something out. That you would see reason. That we could avoid having to kill you. Very well then. If that's the way you want to play it, we will.
We'll see. Run, little maggots. Coward.
Victory is yours! I submit! We are routed! We are routed! Fall back! No more! I yield! I yield! Ah! Enough!
You cannot escape me, Kabuto. You cannot escape me, Fate.
That's it? Show me what you got! Victory is yours! I'll make you pay!
Not like this.
Come now. Well, I enjoyed that. Where's the leader himself? There he is. Not much of a leader in the end, were you, Kamatu? Another success, brother. One of many. Let us rejoin our family and the companions. Tell them all about our successes. It's been a pleasure traveling with you.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire.
All crafted by the best blacksmith in Skyrim.
I work with my mother. Sell fruits and vegetables.
I need to fix
It's
this
fun
tree.
most days. The hard work.
The Empire can wait a little longer. Ah, everyone's already gathered for me.
Brothers and sisters of the Circle, today we welcome a new soul to our mortal fold. This man has endured, has challenged, and has shown his valor. Who will speak for him?
I stand witness to the courage of the soul before us.
Good to
Would
see
you raise your shield in his defense?
I would stand at his back, that the world might never overtake us.
And would you raise your sword in his honor?
Never seen anybody so negative.
It stands ready to meet the blood of his foes.
And would you raise a mug in his name?
I would lead the song of triumph as our mead hall reveled in his stories.
Then the judgment of this circle is complete. His heart beats with fury and courage that have united the companions since the days of the distant green summers. Let it beat with ours, that the mountains may echo and our enemies may tremble at the call.
It
shall
shall
be
be
so.
Well, boy, you're one of us now. I trust you won't disappoint.
Is it true that the companions are werewolves?
I see you've been allowed to know some secrets before your appointed time. No matter. Yes, it's true. Not every companion, though. Only members of the Circle all share the blood of the beast. Some take to it more than others.
And you?
Well, I grow old. My mind turns towards the horizon, to Sovngarde. I worry that Shor won't call an animal to glory as he would a true Nord warrior. Living as beasts draws our souls closer to the Daedric Lord Hircine. Some may prefer an eternity in his hunting grounds, but I crave the fellowship of Sovngarde.
You're looking to cure yourself.
Yes, but it's no easy matter. But you don't need to share the worries of an old warrior. This day is to rejoice in your bravery. And speak to Yorland if you want a better weapon than, Whatever that is.
This weapon has destroyed many a man.
Some nights I dream.
Perhaps I can improve it even further. Oh, my blacksmith.
Got a lot of steel to shape.
I was told you would have a weapon for me.
Yes, lad. You've been raised into the companions, I hear. I can fashion whatever kind of weapon you want. Finest forge in Skyrim, right here before you.
Excellent. I'd like a great sword.
Sure you can handle that?
Damn right. Watch what you say, old man. Not bad at all. Won't be needing this anymore. Impeccable work, sire.
The latest recruit.
You still need to prove yourself, Whelp.
Are you kidding me? Could kill you where you stand. I'm looking for work if you have any, old man.
We have a bit of a sensitive matter this time. A wealthy family has misplaced one of their heirlooms.
You'll do all
I
right
tell you, this
someday.
province is
They
losing
need
its
to
grip.
keep training,
The bandits become more brazen every day.
I want to go fight something.
I'll get it
No
back.
fighting just
Move
yet.
quickly
Not
so
till
we can
Skewer
have this
says
over
so.
and done
We
with.
train now.
Easy for you to say. You get to fight.
But before I...
Shiny
finest cuts,
trinkets
fresh
for
from the
your
wilds.
good lady.
Any news of the Alakir?
Those Alakir won't be troubling you anymore.
At last, I can rest safely. You have done me a great service, warrior. I cannot thank you enough. Take this reward. I managed to sneak some of my wealth out of Hammerfell when I left. It's the least I can do. For now, I will maintain my ruse here. You are always welcome in the Bannered Mare. All right, then.
excellent playing.
Want to hear a little Nord wisdom? You don't really know a woman till you had a strong drink and a fist fight with her.
Well, then I would suggest that we know each other very well. Why don't you come with me? I could use someone as angry as you.
Let's not waste any time.
Justice is twofold.
But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red when he...
And who might
look
you
like
be?
someone who can hold their liquor. How about a friendly contest to win a staff?
A drinking contest. I grew up around the Emperor, young man. You don't stand a chance against me.
Ha! We'll see about that. This is a special brew. Very strong stuff. Let's get started. I'll start round one. Down the hatch.
Looks like you've had a few already. This may be easier than I thought.
Your turn.
Here we go.
One down, my friend. One down. And another one for me. And how about you?
This is second drink. Easy enough.
So says you. I think I've hit my limit on these things. Tell you what, one more and you win the contest.
One more.
This is an ode to
No problem.
staunch
Wow, you've really done it. The staff is yours.
That's great.
You know, you're a fun person to drink with. I know this great little place where the wine flows like water. We should head there. Hey, you don't look so good.
Wake up. That's right. It's time to wake up, you drunken blasphemer.
Blasphemer?
I see. So, you don't remember fondling the statuary, then? I'm guessing you also don't remember coming in here and blathering incoherently about marriage or a goat. Which means you don't remember losing your temper and throwing trash all over the temple.
Look, I don't even remember how I got here.
Oh, I'd love to help you figure it out, but I'm so busy cleaning up the mess you made of our temple. Now, if you were to help tidy up and perhaps apologize afterwards, I might be able to help you.
Very well, crone. Guess I left a little wine out. What's this? Odd, I've never seen such ingredients for a staff before. Where could he have gone? You there, I've cleaned up the
I
mess.
suppose that'll do. DeBella teaches us forgiveness, after all. Even for a drunk like you.
Look, do you remember anything I said when I got here?
You were ranting when you got here, but most of it was slurred. You did say something about Rorikstead. Maybe you should take a look there.
Rorikstead, eh? This is not what I had planned for my evening. Losing my touch if 3 drinks did this. Where the hell am...
A dragon has attacked Whiterun. How could mere men bring down such a beast?
Nothing mere about me, sir, but... It's like I've gone back in time. This is not where I was when I last remember. You there, peasant. Where is this? This place, a city carved into stone. I've never seen anything like it. At least I'm armed.
A bit of jewelry for your journey home.
What's this? This man's gonna attack me!
I'd die for my people.
The Forsworn are here in the city.
Hostile place.
Everyone, stay back. The Marquardt City Guard have this all under control. There are no Forsworn here.
Did you see that
By
man?
the gods, that man nearly killed me. You saved my life.
You're inside the city.
Thank you. Here, could have it.
That man said something about the Forsworn.
I've heard of them. Something about the men who live in the hills and attack caravans. I'm sorry. I don't know anymore. I'm just visiting here from Cyrodiil.
Do you know why he was after you?
No. I don't have any idea. I was just shopping for a pendant for my sister back in the Imperial City.
Good day. A woman attacked right on the streets. Are you all right? Did you see what happened?
I heard some shouting about the Forsworn. Not really shouting, mostly whispering in his dying breath. That was about it.
The Forsworn? Strange. Well, I hope the Eight give you more peace in the future, for what it's worth. Oh, I think you dropped this. Some kind of note. Looks important.
I guess.
Mm-hmm.
We'll handle
it. See that, madman?
Move along.
Meet at the Shrine of Talos. I don't have time for this.
A Forsworn
I'm an
agent
Imperial officer
here in the
that's
city.
been dragged out to God knows where. On a drunken stupor. Perhaps I am an Imperial guard through and through.
Move along.
Yeah, whatever. Markarth.
Need a trained war dog? Fiercest companion money can buy.
You treat a horse well, it'll take you to oblivion and back.
I'd like to buy one.
Got one all saddled and ready to go. What are you willing to pay?
Here's my offer.
Sounds fair. She's yours. Like I said, she's all saddled. May the crags fail to trip your feet.
Good to have a good mount again. this be? You there.
I'm on a pilgrimage to the shrine of Azura, the goddess of twilight, if you'll excuse me.
And where is this shrine?
In the mountains to the northeast. I'll mark it on your map.
I'll not have an unruly hound ruin my new purchase.
Come along, no more stops. We need to find our way to Solitude.
Why are we even going to a wedding at this far-flung end of the Empire anyway?
I told you, it's
Someone do
something! Vici, an extremely well-connected merchant with the East Empire Company. What was that?
Please don't show me.
The wolf.
Over here!
Hopefully these gifts will put us in her good graces, secure that import deal, and lead the way to an audience with the Emperor. Don't bother me, peasant. I've had a long journey and paid too much coin on these gifts to be late to Vittoria's wedding.
Excuse you, sir.
See you.
I am many things, but a peasant is not one of them.
Don't bother me, peasant. I've had a long journey and paid too much coin on these gifts to be late to Vittoria's wedding.
Don't test me, you foolish man. I'll drop you where you stand with your little
Don't
furs.
bother me, peasant. I've had a long journey and paid too much coin on these gifts to be late to Vittoria's wedding.
We'll see who's bothering who.
You've got a lot of nerve showing yourself in this town again. What do you have to say for yourself?
Look, pal, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Is that so? Does the name Gleda ring a bell? The star beauty of my farm? Kidnapped by a drunk lout and sold to a giant?
You better remember her right fast before I call the guards and have you hauled away.
That doesn't sound good.
You're damn right it does. I'll never breed another prize-winning goat like Gleda. And don't you think of coming back to Rorikstead until you get her back from that giant.
I need to find Sam and the staff in order to get Gleda back.
You didn't seem to need either to sell Gleda to the giant in the first place. I think you'll figure it out.
Did I say anything about a staff at all?
You mentioned something like that when you were running off with my goat. Tell you what, you bring back my goat, and maybe I'll give a damn about your staff.
Fine.
Mm-hmm.
I also better leave the steed. I don't trust him around a giant. I'm gonna be needing to take this goat back. Uh-oh. He doesn't like that, does he?
Name's Ennis. If you've got friends who do business in Whiterun, they might know me. You talked to Reldith yet? She's like a mother to me.
This is not good. I don't know where that damn goat is. Pretty smart creature. Here is your beloved goat.
You here from the city? I visit Whiterun from time to time, mostly to make deals. Reldith is the hardest working farmer in Rorikstead.
I don't care. Help me retrace my steps, fool.
Gladder! And not a scratch on her. Happy day! I still can't figure out why you stole her. You left a note explaining it, but half of it was gibberish and the rest had mead spilled on it. Only bit I could make out was repaying Isolde in Whiterun, and even that's mostly scribbles. Guess you could try there. See you.
I remember her. Whiterun. Easy enough.
What do you need?
A beautiful sight.
You're someone who can get things done. I like that.
You're the best.
Neither is Isolde.
So, you're finally back. Look, I've been patient, but you still owe me.
Yeah, I've been getting that a lot.
Oh, what's wrong? Did the engagement fall through? Look, how about we call it even, as long as you bring back the wedding ring? That's really a shame. I was so looking forward to the wedding. You said you'd have all the most interesting guests.
Do you know what I did with it?
You went right out to give it to your fiancée. Don't you even remember where you left her? And after you told me that sweet story of how you met in Witchmist Grove, I can see why she left you.
Look, I just need to get to the wedding. Please.
I'm sure your bride-to-be will tell you when and where the ceremony will be. If she still wants to marry you when you tell her you can't afford the ring.
Ugh. Very well.
Farewell.
Well, I guess we really know each other now, don't we? What's this? Witchmist Grove? Doesn't sound like a very good place.
As if Skyrim didn't have enough outsiders. Now we've got mercenaries from Hammerfell strutting about.
Yeah, what are they doing here?
What do you need?
Nothing, I suppose. 5 years they spent after the original release of Skyrim. And those Hammerfell guards still stand there at the edge of town.
Tools, wares, and weapons. All for sale at fair prices.
This one needs something?
Yes.
Take a look.
Lightened my load quite a bit.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
I can take you to any of the hold capitals.
Alright, I'd like to hire your carriage.
Where do you want to go?
Take me to Windhelm.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. Ever been to Windhelm? Oldest city in Skyrim by some account. They say the big old palace there was built by Ys...
that goat.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself. Where did it come from?
Oh, but where did it come from?
You have nothing to fear with
I never would have believed
someone
it if
like
I
me
hadn't seen it
around.
with my own eyes.
It's really dead then? It can't be.
Mining is hard work,
You took its
but
very
we pay a
soul.
fair price for any ore you dig up. All right then.
These people are very lucky that I happened by. It would have been the end of Kyne's Grove. Who could have imagined a dragon in such a place? There's a bear! Right in my face. That didn't feel very good. Damn beast. Hello there, Eastland. Actually playing on the PS4. The winds howl with coming up yet another dragon. You there.
Darling, I've been waiting for you to return to consummate our love.
You see, I actually was hoping to get the ring back from you.
What? You want it for that hussy Esmeralda with the dark feathers, don't you? I won't let her have you.
Perhaps you better just stand aside. What's so valuable about this piece of shit ring?
A new hand touches the beacon. Listen, hear me and obey. A foul darkness has seeped into my temple. A darkness that you will destroy. Return my beacon to Mount Kilcreath. I will make you the instrument of my cleansing light.
Well, I've really lost it now. Uh-oh. Get another dragon. This land is infested. Giants. Off this dragon. You shitty it. That was a terrible shot. Let's finish this. You're welcome, my large lumbering friends. This man seems to be concerned. My dragon absorbing abilities. Already I've killed more dragons in such a short amount of time than Shadow Knight Rider. Ancient stones. Or is it? Something like that. I think it starts with the F, actually. Ancient stones does not start with an F. That's how I operate. Not anymore. so I can finally get to the bottom of this staff situation. Ah, it's my friend Chris, once again.
Yes?
Good to see you.
Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the bannered mare from Hulda.
Here's the ring, lass.
Excellent. Sorry it didn't work out. I know how excited you were for the wedding. You kept saying it would be a huge ceremony at Morvenskar. You said you even had some magic staff that would handle all of the guests. Farewell.
Back to Windhelm, it seems. Horse yet lives.
What's a milk drinker like you doing out here? Go home to your mother. You're mine.
My horse just killed her.
No sign of him.
Perhaps you shouldn't talk to me like that, whelp.
Why? What are you gonna do? Cry?
Back off. Now.
I don't have to take that from you.
Wrong.
You won't leave here alive. You need to do better than that. Victory is...
People in this land need to think about how they speak to people, for they end up dead on the ground. Of course, Chris. You see exactly where I'm going with Sephiroth. I can't get it until level 20. Out of the way.
Fire, frost, or lightning, you will suffer at my hand.
Just punch that wolf. some wedding this is. Alright. Not what I meant to do at all. Luckily, it's not as bad in this game. Look at this. Alright.
They drink all day and night. What do I do?
You
I
work
work
the forge.
Not before.
Is someone there? Hey!
I'll be taking over your forge duties from here.
Must be my imagination. Apprentice destruction. Do I have those spells? Oh, yes, I do. This will be fun to try out.
Get ready. Trouble ahead.
Agreed.
What was that?
God, this guy's... Didn't go just kill that man. Oh, not quite. That was the best.
Azura, curse you! Is that the best you can do?
A knife.
Aha! No more! I yield! I yield! Azura, curse you!
God. Unbridled violence behind this cage. Look at this violence, see? Easy from there. You're kidding me. Well, come look. Blood coating the walls. They were killing these people. Much more than usual for Skyrim. Never actually seen that before. Normally I just stick to the main part here. My soul gems leave a lot to be desired here.
you're here. I was beginning to think you might not make it.
Yes, it was quite a trip. Where are we exactly?
I thought you might not remember your first trip here. You had a big night. I think you've definitely earned the staff.
I have all the things needed to repair it.
Oh, the Hagraven feather and so on. You can throw all those out. You see, I really just needed something to encourage you to go out into the world and spread merriment. And you did just that. I haven't been so entertained in at least 100 years.
Who are you?
I am Sanguine, Daedric Prince of Debauchery. I know. How could I lie to you? Well, how could I trust you until we've shared a few drinks? But it wasn't long before I realized you'd make a more interesting bearer of my not-quite-holy staff than this waste of flesh.
Why did you choose me?
Let's be honest here. I don't always think my decisions through. But you're going places. Maybe a little influence from your old Uncle Sanguine could help adjust your course a bit.
Thanks, I guess.
My pleasure. But I think it's time for you to go. No fun keeping you locked up in here with the staff.
All right.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat.
Daedric influence.
Get the cold out.
Just a moment.
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead. And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he told of bold battles and gold he had made. But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the shield maiden Matilda, who said, "Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink all our mead. Now I think it's high time that you lie down and bleed." And so then came clashing and slashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in full of zeal. And the braggart named Ragnar was boastful no more when his ugly red head rolled around on the floor. We drink to our youth, to days come and gone, for the age of aggression is just about done. We'll drive out the storm cloaks and restore what we own. With our blood and our steel we will take back our home. Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day of your death we will drink and we'll sing. We're the children of Skyrim, and we fight all our lives. And when Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies. But this land is ours, and we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied our hopes and our dreams. Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead. And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he told of bold battles and gold he had made. But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the shield maiden Matilda, who said, "Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink all our mead. Now I think it's high time that you lie down and bleed." And so then came clashing and slashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in full of zeal. And the braggart named Ragnar was boastful no more when his ugly red head rolled around on the floor. Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead. And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he told of bold battles and gold he had made. But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the shield maiden Matilda, who said, oh, you talk and you lie and you drink about me. Now I think it's high time
my
that you lie down and breathe. And so then came clashing and slashing.
It's good to have this finished.
Matilda charged in full of zeal.
It's definitely not hot.
Need something?
Heard they're reforming the dock.
Just have to maintain my composure around here. Daedra. I'm not surprised they have their malicious influence over this cursed place. Skyrim needs the Empire more than I could have imagined. Where's my steed? Yes, the black vampire armor would suit him. Me. Actually, I also find that the Nightingale armor, with its flowing cape, is a good fit. But it'll be a long time before I can retrieve such an armor. You may notice that I'm on a virtuous path right now for Sephiroth standards. He wasn't always insane, after all. If you know how the story goes. Foolish bandit. By the way, Chris, if you get the chance, in the first stream I did, it was called SlowBurne in Skyrim. What's this? At the beginning I go over the backstory of Sephiroth. because I came up with a little extra stuff for this version. So go back and take a look at that whenever you get the chance. What is this?
So, what was that? I thought I heard something.
Oh, good.
You're your worst. Let's see what you've got.
Really? You should tell me a little bit about those games, because 7 is the only one that I've actually beaten. However, my brother and I are going through 6 as we speak. I'm about 15 hours in. But that's interesting that you've played all the early ones. And 10. I'm very interested in 10 as well. Is 6 really the best?
You think it'll work?
That's what everyone says.
Of course.
Is someone there?
you what, you start running so I can stab you in the back.
Let's do some perk evaluation. Restoration to casting regeneration. Interesting. 6, I notice, going through the first 15 hours, where I am is, let's see, what was the last thing I did? It's hard to keep track, there's so much going on in that game. We went with we're with the Imperials trying to figure out where those espers are, and we went to that village and found out that those people could use magic, and that was the last thing that we did. Don't spoil it for me. I don't know a lot of really anything that happens in that game. But what I do notice about it is so far is that it has excellent characters, very good characters. It's difficult to decide who to be in the team. Whereas with 7, it was the first one I played, so I was really blown away by the story and just kind of the atmosphere of the whole thing. Oh man, those are awesome. And Sephiroth in particular. Whereas with Kefka, I haven't really been blown away, but I know that he will probably get better as the story goes.
Let's get going. What do you need to take?
But it seems like, I'm interested that you've played like 5 and 3, those, and even 2. Those games seem really obscure compared to, 7 and 6 are really famous. 10 is really famous.
Lead on, then.
My brother has also played 9, and he really likes that one. Really likes it a lot. Were you playing these games on... What platforms were you playing these games on? Yeah, I know that they went in a really cutesy art direction with it, yes. think 3 was the last one to actually get released in the United States. A lot of people call Final Fantasy 6 Final Fantasy 3, and it's really annoying because it gets confusing. That's what it used to be called.
What do you need?
You might be interested in the discussion that Chris and I are having. Yeah. He's played 1 through 6 and 10 and 10-2. But never 7.
If you need potions,
No.
you should try Arcadia's cold.
He had 6 on the Super Nintendo. The rest of them he played on the Game Boy Advance. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 5.
Looking for my husband, Nazim? Check the Jarl's back.
He said 6 has the best story.
That's usually where he's stuck.
And 5 has the best job system.
He's only played 1 through 6, 10 and 12?
10 and 10-2.
10 and 10
Yeah.
Tell him to play 9.
I told him that you were a fan of 9. He said that he liked that 3 was fun, but that he didn't like the cutesy art.
Huh. 9 has a...
You still need to prove yourself, Whelp.
Yeah, that's what I was
Are you looking for help with something? This is a busy time.
We're playing 6 on the Super Nintendo Classic.
Give it here. They asked for the utmost discretion on this matter, so I'll make sure it gets to them. Here's your share of their reward. Yes, I have something special for you. But it's not for everyone to hear. Meet me in the Underforge tonight. We will speak more.
And where is this Underforge?
I forget that you've never seen it. Beneath the Skyforge, where Eorland works. The door is hidden, but I will show you the way.
Oh, and he's seen all of 8. Yeah, what did you think about that one? I've heard that. I've heard mixed reviews about 8.
Mm-hmm.
Not what I meant to do. There we go.
Not now. Underforge.
There we go.
Night.
Alright, Underforge. Yeah, Chris has some similar interests. Final Fantasy and Bethesda games.
Final Fantasy 9 has a really good job system, but it's probably not as good as 5. Overall, I think 5 is like ridiculous.
I don't understand this job system business.
It's like unlike 7 and 6, where anyone can be anything basically. In 9, it's like only one person can steal. One person can, just kind of like it in 6, but anyone can use magic. Only one person can use black magic. Only one person can use just like a knife that hits hard. It's just like stuff like that.
About 8, he says, some of the characters are good, and the story can be iffy at times.
Are you prepared?
I'm ready for whatever test is next.
This is no test, New Blood. This is a gift. Come inside.
But he's never played 7.
Oh my god, how's that possible?
How have you missed 7, Chris?
God, like, how you guys work? Yeah.
I'm glad you came. It's been a long time since we had a heart like yours among our numbers. That pitiful ceremony in the hall does not befit warriors like your forebear. We do this in secret because Kodlak is too busy trying to throw away this great gift we've been granted. He thinks we've been cursed, but we've been blessed. How can something that gives this kind of prowess be
He likes the card game too.
So we take matters into our own hands.
He just never has.
To reach the heights of the companions, you must join with us in the shared blood of the wolf. Are you prepared to join your spirit with the beast world, friend? Very well.
I'm ready. Yeah, unlike us. All these songs going on at once. Chris probably doesn't understand the greatness of
Well, another to squash beneath my boot. But you're still alive, so congratulations. We even have a celebration planned for you. There's a pack of werewolf hunters camped nearby at Gallows Rock. The Silver Hand. I think you've met them before. We're going to slaughter them. All of them. Lead on. Skior's already scouting ahead.
What just happened?
You were born into the pack, brother. I almost envy you. That first time is always the most intense. You gave us even more trouble than Farkas did at his first turning.
He had the Dreamcast instead of the PlayStation 1.
You have the blood of the wolf in you. You'll need to build up your strength before you can call on it again, though. Just be careful where you do it. Some cowards in this land can't stand the sight of glory before them.
And what does it mean to be a werewolf?
Nothing until you choose to use it. Then, well, you got a taste. Stronger, faster. It doesn't last long, though. The blood of your foes can sustain you, if you're willing to feed. The more we feed, the greater our prowess will grow. We could perhaps discover even more gifts of Hircine. Mm-hmm.
No more!
Come on, let's see you put up a fight. Watch it there, brother.
Die, you filthy beast!
Look at this. Cowards must have locked the place down after Skior charged in. You can taste the fear.
Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, one of my favorites of all time. I didn't play Jedi Academy. I got my Xbox after I'd already had the PS2. It was pretty I mean, the 360 was out. It was an old system by then.
There's a dead one, isn't there? Thought so. Nobody we know by the smell. Some can't separate the animal from themselves. Go feral. This poor sod could have been anyone. We should keep moving. No surprise they keep vermin.
By Eastmere, you won't leave here alive! It's yours! I submit! Enough!
Still, I would say Final Fantasy VII is better than Knights of the Old Republic.
That's your best, huh? I yield! That's what you've got! I cannot rest you!
Yeah, it's not great. Only thing you didn't like about 10 and 10-2. Terrible English voice acting. Ooh. Here's a fun fact for you, Chris. Did you know that I know the guy that's the voice actor for the orcs in Skyrim?
getting close now. Be careful. Their leader is a tricky one. They call him the Skinner. I don't think I need to tell you why.
The man that does the voice acting for the orcs is Noah Nelson. He's kind of a mentor for me when I was in college.
Bastards. Somehow they managed to kill Skior. He was one of the strongest we had, but numbers can overwhelm. He should not have come without a shield brother. Get out of here. I'm going to make sure we got the last of them, and see if there's any information to be gotten from the bodies. You and I have work to do. The Silver Hand will tremble at our sight.
What's our first target?
Good that you're so eager. I've caught wind that one of the brighter Silver Hand has been sniffing around Hjalmarch. If you can sneak into their camp and steal her plans, we'll have the advantage. I'm gonna find whoever did this.
Yeah, it was probably difficult to hear. I was saying that, let's see. Major improvement here, Brandon. Whenever you finish being a werewolf in the new version, you aren't naked, so you don't have to go through and put all your stuff back on. Thank God. Yeah, I am hungry. Fire room. Oh, okay, I didn't do this.
Huh? Time to end this game.
cold is annoying. Then my fucked up nose is annoying. Alright, fine. I have to. Alright, Chris, I'm gonna take a break and we're gonna go get some nourishment. So, we'll see. I'll see the next time I stream whatever it's gonna be. You never know what this way things go around here.